Good evening, everybody, and welcome. Welcome back to the Wallace Civic Center. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you for the very first time in Leominster TV history, we are bringing you ice hockey on from the Leominster High School girls ice hockey team. We have never done this before, and we are privileged and honored to be here this evening to be able to bring you Leominster High School girls hockey, which has been in existence for a good 7, 8 years or 10 years, maybe now, I'm sure, because I remember who there was a team here before, and it consisted of different towns and schools, and they put enough girls together, and they have a team together which is called the Leominster Blue Devils. They are the girls that come from different schools. They still put the Leominster shirt on, and they play for the Leominster High School team. This is the varsity squad. There is only one squad. It is varsity, and it's an honor for me to be here this evening to bring you this monumental game which is going to break the ice for us here at Leominster TV. We're bringing you girls ice hockey. You know, this is a year of firsts. This was the first time this past spring that we brought you Leominster baseball, and now we are bringing you Leominster girls ice hockey, which is a thrill for me to be here to do this. It's fascinating to see these girls skate and play hockey, a game that I've been playing for 100 years, and watching these girls pick this game up and play. And everybody knows that where the game has developed, where it comes from. Now we have the girls in Olympic ice hockey, which is great to watch. And now they have colleges, so it's a really good stepping stone for these girls that they can come out and play ice hockey. And who knows, they may end up in a college program somewhere. And who would have known that 15, 20 years ago that we'd have girls playing international sport like ice hockey. So I am happy to be here to bring you this game. For the first time ever, we get a chance to see girls ice hockey right in front of our eyes. So hope you all join us, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoy the game. And we're going to bring you this here, not live tonight, but we're going to bring you this game via, not satellite, via camera. We're bringing it to you via camera tonight. So give you an update of their record. I talked to the coach earlier, which is the coach is Nancy LeBlanc, who I've known for a long period of time. The assistant coach is Pat Kilray and Karen Russo. So they are your coaches for the Leominster High School hockey team. Players, I'm going to name each individual player with their names and their graduating class for the year. We have number 16, Emily Isles. She's from Leominster. She is a sophomore. We have Andrea Bottari. She wears number 27, and she is from Lunenburg, and she is a freshman. We have Caitlin Bremer, who wears number 4. She's from Ayer Shirley, and she is a sophomore. She wears number 4. Isabel Byrne, number 13, from Leominster. She is a junior. We have Kaylee Doran, who wears 22. She is from Leominster, and she is a junior. We have number 3, Riley Eldridge, who is from Dunstable, and she is a junior. We have number 2, Hannah Erickson, who is from Dunstable, and she is a junior. We have Alana Hogue, who wears number 10, and she is from Clinton, and she is a sophomore. We have Rachel Kendall, who is number 18, and she's from Middlesex, and she is a freshman. We have number 5, Molly Kimball, who is from Lunenburg, and she is a freshman. And we have in goal, a goalie, number 1, Colby Lane. She is from Leominster, and she is a senior. We have number 17, Jacqueline Mayette, who is from Leominster, and she is a sophomore. We have number 9, Alice Mead. She is from West Boylston, and she is a sophomore. She wears number 9. Number 12, Victoria Moore. She's from Middlesex, and she wears she is a junior, wears number 12. Number 24, Caitlin Ruby, who is from Leominster, and she is a sophomore. We have number 8, Sophie Schuster. She is from Leominster, and she is a senior. We have number 6, Anna Simmons, who is from Ada Shirley, and she is a sophomore. She wears number 6. Sophie Schuster wears number 8. Number 25, Brittany Testa. She is from Leominster, and she is a senior. Then we have number 11, Christine Testa, and she's from Leominster, and she is a senior. I bet you those are twins. The Testa girls are twins. Both the same year, both same Leominster. So that is your roster for the 2018-2019 Leominster Blue Devils girls ice hockey squad. I am happy to be here. Your host, Ray Richard, and my cameraman, as usual, Brad Bedard. We are happy to bring this game to you for the very first time. We have girls ice hockey, and I am thrilled to be here and thrilled to call this game for you. Hope you enjoyed this game. I'm looking forward to it. It's been on the calendar for the last month or so when we programmed that we were going to be here to do this game, and here we are, and I'm excited to see this. This is great. I can't wait to see this happen here. The Shawsheen girls, they're playing against the Shawsheen Rams, and they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They have 16 players plus the goaltender, and they are lining up on their respective goal lines and Leominster is on their respective goal line. It's a pleasure to bring this game to you people. They are calling out the starting lineup for both teams. And as far as talking to the coach, Nancy LeBlanc, the starting lineup, I will have Hannah Erickson, who's playing center, Molly Kimball, who's playing wing, and Sophie Schuster is playing wing. My 2 defensemen, Alice Mead and Victoria Moore. In goal tonight is Colby Lane, who is a senior, and they were looking for a goaltender, and she stepped up and said she's going to be goalie tonight, so for the year. So that's an impressive statement from Colby Lane that she wanted to be the goalie, and I'm happy to see her, and I am excited to see this game tonight. This is great. This is really great. And there's your Shawsheen Rams heading up to their respective blue line. And now the starting lineups for the Leominster Blue Devils. We have number 12, Victoria Moore, playing defense. Number 9, defenseman Alice Mead, stepping up to her blue line. Playing wing is number 8, Sophie Schuster. And playing the other wing is number 5, Molly Kimball. And at center is number 2, Hannah Erickson. That's your starting lineup for this evening. And like I said, this is the very first time we ever do a girls game, so I'm not sure about the answer. And your goaltender is number 1, Colby Lane. Please stand and rise for the playing of our national anthem. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Playing of our national anthem. Just to give you people a heads up back home that are watching this game this evening, is there are all the rules remain the same. If you watch boys hockey or any kind of hockey that's out there, the rules are the same. There are offsides, there are icing, there are penalties. All that remains the same. The only thing that is different is that there's no checking involved in women's hockey. Did you know that, Brad? There's no checking. As far as I know, there's no checking in women's hockey. And you've seen that in the Olympics. They don't check the body, so it continues all the way down here. So there's no checking in women's hockey, which is great. So it's all built on talent and skill to take the puck away from the opposing player. And you can use the body, I'm sure, to get in their way. But as far as I remember, there is no checking in girls hockey, and this is going to be fun to call this evening. We have our starting line up there: Molly Kimball, Hannah Erickson, and Sophie Schuster. With the fence girls, Alice Mead and Victoria Moore. And your goaltender, Colby Lane, is in that. Ladies and gentlemen, the start of the infamous game here. We are making history tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The very first time we watch Leominster girls hockey, and I am excited to do this here. Going through, number 9, Alice Mead dumps the puck inside the corner. Back behind the net. Leominster comes out on top. There's a shot. Did not reach the net. Back to the point. Back in the corner. Picks it up. Out to the middle. And back to the point. Number 9. Shot. It didn't make the net. There's a shot right on the goaltender. She makes a save. The first shot of the night. Number 9, Alice Mead, takes that shot. And it makes it, and we got a rebound, and another shot on that, and the goaltender makes a save. Well, they set up really perfectly inside their own zone. Move the puck around and get a couple shots. That's great. On the faceoff. In their skate. And here comes Shawsheen, the first advanced in there over the red line. Make the pass to blue line, cannot make it. Picked up on the near boards. The Rams pick it up, tipped in on the corner. Well, there's two girls fall down on the board, but here comes a good shot. Here it's going to be coming around, and ran out of real estate down there and had no place to go. From the point, a shot. It's deflected, did not make the net. Back in the corner. Leominster all over it, back to the point. They're using the points effectively in this game so far that I've seen. Back behind the net. Looking for the puck. Shawsheen wraps around the far wall, picked up. Stepped in. The defenseman steps in. The defense girl. Should I call it defenseman or defense girl? All right, we're going to say the defense girl, the defense woman, or whatever you want to say it. Keeps it in. Tried to get a clearing pass out there, and Shawsheen picks up their own blue line coming in. Ono through red line. Over the blue line. Splits the defenseman. And there's a shot. Went wide of the net. That girl went all the way through both defensemen, got a shot right in the middle, and just went wide. And Leominster on the attack again through center ice. Here goes Leominster down with the attack, and the Rams pick it up. Off the boards, picked up by Leominster, coming on in. And there's a shot, went top shelf. Nice save by the goaltender. Into the corner. Stick handling in the corner. Top of the circle. Nice play, the top of the circle. Nice save by the goaltender. Goal! Leominster scores, put them on the top of the board. At 12:55 of the first period. I don't know the name or the number, but they put it in. It's a goal. It was a shot. The goaltender made a save, picked up the rebound, and she put it right on top shelf. Beautiful goal for Leominster to start things off at 12:55 of the first period. What a way to go here. Out through the middle. Here comes a breakaway. Number 2 going in. And it's a shot. Nice save by the goalie. And another shot and saved by the goaltender into the corner. Double shots. Awesome. Number 2, that was Hannah Erickson had that shot and a rebound. So there's a couple more shots for the Blue Devils right here. They are on the board, 1-0 already, and they have 5 shots on that. And they're looking brilliant down there. They're setting up plays. They're going to position at the top of the circle, getting the rebounds, getting shots. I'm impressed so far. This is kind of cool. On the faceoff, down deep in the Shawsheen end. Going around the net. Trying to get rid of it. Cannot. Picked up right in the middle. Deflected. There's a shot. In it. Oh, missed the net completely. Back behind the net. You know, the problem with this here is that, Brad, is that I'm watching the game here, and all these girls have, like, ponytails, and it covers their number on their shirts, and I can't see their number in the back of the shirts. I can't. They all have ponytails. Oh, well. It's part of the ball game here. Back in the corner. Shawsheen wraps around the near side. Picked up by the defenseman, number 9. Picks it up. I'll give you her name. That was Alice Means. She wraps it in. Back to the point. Shot. Didn't make the net. Deflected off the skate. Back behind the net. Looking. Controlling the puck. On top of the circle. Back to the point. She has the control. Backhand. Cannot get out. And here comes Shawsheen on the attack. Over the blue line. Over the red. Make the pass to the middle. Back in the corner. Forcing Leominster to go back and get it. Number 6 on defense, I believe. Anna Simmons. Wing-to-wing pass going in. Number 10 skating in, making it cut across. It's a shot. Goal! Number 10 puts it away, which is Alana Hogue. Puts it away, puts Leominster on top 2-0 at 11:20. That's Alana Hogue. Puts that in there. She knew what she was doing as soon as she got that puck. She just scooted down there, kept her head up, and took a look and put it in that far corner and gives Leominster a quick 2-0 lead here. This is exciting, people. Exciting. Coming out, back on the defenseman. Leominster has it off the boards. Nice little pass, going in over the blue line. Coming in, got plenty of time, plenty of room. Nice pass over to number 5. And she could not handle that pass. That was Molly Kimball, number 5. Back in the corner. Has the puck behind the net. See how there is no checking. Nobody can touch. Now shot to the middle. Shot. Went high on the top tip. Nice block saved by the goaltender. Back in the corner. Leominster wraps around the board behind the net. Picked up by forward. Can't find the number. Hannah Erickson, number 2. Hannah, and they just scored again. I missed that. I was looking at for names and numbers, and Leominster just scores again, and they take a 3-0 lead already at 10:30 of the first period. If this continues here, I'm going to run out of paper. This is incredible. 3 goals, and there's the horn to say that's the 3rd goal for Leominster Blue Devils. I was looking for names and numbers on that last goal. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I missed the goal, but you saw it on TV because my cameraman catches everything. I missed it. I didn't yell out the big name of goal or whatever. Number 2. Number 2 scored it. Number 2, Hannah Erickson gets that goal. There's a shot in the middle. Oh, off the glove save. Goaltender makes a nice save. Back in. Leominster kept it in. Cannot. Here comes back down deep inside their own zone. Out through the center. Skating across, looks at 3-on-1, 3-on-2, picking up, skating hard. Number 10 going down hard. She's got wheels. Look at her go. Back in, right through the slot, right through the 5-hole. Number 10 scores again. Whoa. She is on fire. Alana Hogue gets another goal. She just split the defenseman and kept on going. And she put the puck right in the 5-hole. They take a 4-0 lead here. Quickly in the first period. This is impressive to watch these girls go. They know what they're doing. They know how to play. They make passes. They stick handle. They shoot. They keep their head up. Everything's happening. Wow, just like it's supposed to happen. Outside, here comes Blue Devils on the 2-on-1 break. Going in. She has it, and she decides to shoot with top shot. Score! Number 8 puts it away. Sophie Schuster throws it in the net. That's a beautiful thing. At 9:30, it's a 5-0 lead already. Sophie Schuster just knew what she was doing. She looked up, took the shot, went to the top shelf, right where Grandma puts the molasses, and she put it away. Here they come again. They're on the attack again. Here goes Schuster, number 8, going in. Makes a pass through the middle. And there's the fight. There's a shot. Whoa! It's another goal. It's another goal. I mean, what is going on here? I'm running out of paper. 9:19. Another goal. Wow. This is a beautiful thing. Huh? I'm not sure who was it. There's a shot on net. Back in the corner. Shot. Ladies and gentlemen, the shots on net right now at this point here is 17-0. Can it be possible? Can it be possible? And here comes right through the slot, picking up. There's shot, missed shot into the back of the net, picked up by the Rams. Rams knock around the boards, back to the point man. Number 25 has it, back to the point. Nice play. Number 9 shot, went wide off to the kick plate in the back. Back to the middle. Shawsheen's having a hard time coming out of their end. Leominster's just forechecking what they're supposed to be doing. They're forechecking, they're back checking. It's called forecheck, back check, paycheck. That's what they're getting here today. It's 5-0 if you're just joining us for this monumental game of girls ice hockey for Leominster High. I'm impressed by their play so far in the game. They got a 5-0 lead. And they are playing exceptionally well, making passes to their opponent, that's their team play that's open. There's a shot in the corner. There's a penalty. The first penalty on Leominster goes to number 16. She's going in the sin bin. Number 16, we have her listed as, what name? I'm looking. Emily Isles is going to the box for a penalty. Huh? There was no goal? All right, there was no goal. 9-19, there was no goal. I'm sorry. But Emily Isles has gone to the box for the first penalty of the game, and Shawsheen has a chance to get their first shot on net here. They have the power play, and Leominster's killing a penalty. And Isles is in the box, and she's feeling shame, and she's going to sit there for a couple of minutes, and then she's going to come back out. If there's any food in the penalty box, she's going to have some food, I'm sure. If there's any pizza or french fries in there, she's going to stay there for a while. 'Cause I know I would. But anyways, there's the first shot on net for the Rams from Shawsheen. They got their first shot on net. It is 5-0 in favor of the Blue Devils, and they're killing a penalty right now. Coming out, and they get out of the zone. Rams are on the power play. Back over to the far wing. Wing picks it up over the blue line, skating hard, going through the middle. Back to the nice shot to the side of the crease, right in the front porch. There's a loose puck, and the goaltender makes a nice save on that side and picks it up. Out to the point man. Shawsheen has a shot behind the net. Loose puck, still loose. Picked up on the near wall. And here comes Leominster on the attack again. They're still shorthanded for another minute. And here comes Leominster on the attack, being shorthanded. And they dump it back inside the zone, and Shawsheen has to regroup and come out together. Pass through the middle. It's going to be icing if it doesn't hit the goaltender, and she stops it, so there's no icing there. Back inside the zone. Picked up by Leominster. Coming out. Off the boards. Kept in by Shawsheen. Out of the zone. With 42 left to go on the power play for the Rams. And they got there. Here comes. Going hard, going down hard. Shot, didn't make it. Blocked by the defense. Shot to the side of the net. Puck right inside the front porch coming out. Loose puck coming out, back on the near side. 20 seconds left to go in the power play for Shawsheen. Here comes their captain. Going right, nice play by a defenseman, number 27. That was Andrea Batari. Nice defensive move by Andrea back there. It just about kills the penalty. There's only 8 seconds left on their power play. And Leominster has a 5-0 lead. So you can see that there's no checking in the game. You saw that, right? There's no checking. That's the way it is. The girls don't play with any checking all the way to the international level, college level. There's no checking. It's a beautiful thing. Face-off right down in front of us, right at center ice. Picked up by Leominster. Nice draw by the center, by the way. Nice face-off win by the center. Right back to the defenseman. And they can break out of the zone conveniently. Shawsheen has it back inside their zone. 5:50 to go inside the first period. Leominster on top with a 5-0 lead. Here's a nice pass. Nice pass by by Schuster's number 8. Nice pass by Schuster over to the winger. She got a shot. Puck behind the net. Picked up by Lemonster out in front. Stop. On the near wall. Can't get rid of it. On it. All the wall. On it hard. Into the corner. Off the boards. Schuster there. Schuster has it. Back to the point. Kept in. Shot. Deflected by the defenseman into the corner. Going after it. Back to the point. You know, they play their position well. They know where they're supposed to be. They're in this right in the positions every time. When the puck's in the defensive zone, the offensive zone, Lemonster's in the right spot. Just the way they're supposed to be done. Just the way they're supposed to be. They play in the point position well. And they're really creating their own opportunities by stealing the puck. Here's another shot by Schuster. Deflected in front. Could not make it in the corner. That's impressive to see these girls play, that they are playing position really well, helping each other out, making passes to the open girl. Back to the point. See, that's been taught. I like that. It's been taught. Back to the point. They're open. Give it to here comes Shawsheen on the attack. Going over the red. Kept it on. Over the blue. Shot. It dumps it into the corner. Picked up by the defenseman. Inside the corner. Top of the circle. On the far side. Coming out. And a loose puck. And here comes Lemonster. Picked up the loose puck. Over the blue line. Going in hard. Stops. Looks. Back on the near side. Has control. Going hard. Going down hard. On the far wing. Nice little backhand pass. Number 17 is going to take a shot. And goaltender makes a save. Nice play over there. Number 17 gets the shot. That's Jacqueline Mayette from Lemonster, who is a sophomore. Gets that nice shot on net. Goaltender ties it up for a face-off with 3:51 left to go in the first period. Lemonster on top, 5-0. You know, the way this thing started, Brad, is that I didn't think I was going to have enough paper or ink when this started here. But the scoring has settled down a bit. Shawsheen has got off of their bust legs that they had, and they're back into the game here and doing better. They're controlling the play a little bit more, getting control, making plays, getting out of their own end. Here comes a forward, coming out, coming through, over the red line. It's a 3-on, and she's going down wide, and she cuts across, gets a shot, goaltender makes a save. Nice play. She went end to end. That was like a Bobby Orr move from one end to the other end. And gets a shot on that, and the goaltender, Kobe Lane, had to come up with a stop to keep them off the scoreboard. 5-0, Lemonster leads with 3 minutes to go in the first period, trying to get out of zone. Here comes shot. Oh, misfire on that shot. Makes a turnaround. Got the top of the circle. Makes right to the middle. Shot. Goaltender makes a save. Oh, beautiful save by Kobe Lane. Awesome. That girl came right down into Lane's lane, and she made the stop. Lane made the stop. She came right into Kobe Lane's lane, and she made the stop. Nice play by. There's a shot right there. Block a save. It's right on the doorstep. Right in the front seat. Right there. Packed. And the goaltender makes a save. With 2:42 to go. This is action, ladies and gentlemen. Back and forth action. Goaltenders have to be on their game here. Shawsheen has 4 shots, and I'm telling you, they've been 4 really good shots. And Kobe Lane had to come up and make a couple of saves here to keep them scoreless. Back to the point. Lemonster has it, and they dump it in the corner. Picked up on the near wall. 24 going in. Shot to the middle of the net. Right through the front porch of that net. Nobody was there to put it away. Back in the corner. Caitlin Ruby back down there, number 24. Kept in by the defense girl. Right in the corner. Picked up. Here comes Shawsheen again on the attack. And it can't get out of zone. Picked up by number 5. Going in. 24 again. There's a shot. Didn't make the net. Back to the point. 16. Shot. Back in the middle. Nice pass. Into the middle. Here's a 2-on-0. Right there at the doorstep. She's standing right on the front porch, and she couldn't put it away. Coming around the corner, stops, pops, looks. Nice move in the corner. Coming out, gonna get a shot. Went far corner. Nice play. Nice play by number 16, who is, I'll give you her name, that's Emily Isles, the girl that had the penalty. She wants to make up for it. Nice play altogether. We just lost the sound here. Just lost sound. Test 1, 2. Check, check. We're back. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you can see on the scoreboard, we just lost sound there for a few minutes there. And the score is, after one period of play, it is Leominster on top, 5-0. And shots on net are 22-4 in favor of the Blue Devils. And they are going to come back here for the second period. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. This is an exciting game. Back and forth action here. Goaltenders have to make good saves here, so we'll be back. And it's a great game to watch. So stay with us and don't go away. Welcome back, everybody, for the start of the second period. And if you, we lost voice there at the end of the second period. We excuse us for that. Sorry that happened. We ran out of battery. And yours truly had to get on the camera and do the last couple of minutes of that first period. So hopefully it came out pretty good. If not, you're going to blame Brad Bedard anyways, my cameraman, for the bad viewing of the last couple minutes of that first period. Also, I want to send out a shout out to Fred and Connie Isles who are down in Florida, and they are going to be watching their granddaughter play, who just got the penalty. Emily Isles just got a penalty, and she was sitting in the box. So Fred and Connie, I just want to let you know that your granddaughter just got a penalty. She sat in the penalty box for a couple minutes, and hope you're proud of that. I'm just kidding. But Fred and Connie, I'm sure you're going to be happy to watch your granddaughter play hockey here. I just ran into your son, and he told me you guys down in Florida, so I'll have fun down here, enjoy it, and enjoy the game. You'll be able to see this game on Leominster TV anytime you want to watch the game. So we're back to the action at the top of the second period here. Leominster has a 5-0 lead. They scored 5 goals in the first period. Shots are 22-4 in favor of the Blue Devils. And they are playing well, passing well, looking, finding. It's just a shot right to the net. Goaltender had to make a save into the corner. And here comes the Rams back out of the zone. Kept in by the defenseman. Nice play. Shot into the corner. So Leominster has one penalty so far. It happened in the first period. You don't see too many penalties because, like I said earlier, there was no nice steal by that defenseman. Nice play by number 5. That would be number 5, but Molly Kimball made a nice stop at the blue line. Nice defensive play, and she kept that puck going. Stopped the Rams from advancing with that nice steal right at their own blue line. And Shawsheen can't get it back to outside. Kept inside the zone by number 27, Andrea Batari. Kept it inside. Back to the point. Number 22, kept it in. Is Kaylee Dorans, number 22. She kept it in. Back in the point. Doran with the puck. Doran coming across. Shot. It went wider than that. Back in the corner. Leominster all over it. Here comes Shawsheen. They got a 1-on-2 break. Going in hard. And nice play by our defenseman is going to be offside on the Blue Devil side. Offside. Face-off is going to be right outside the blue line. Right down in front of us here. 13-10 to left to go in the second period. Leominster has a commanding 5-0 lead. All scoring was in the first period. And we have just begun the second period. Back to the middle. Nice steal right at the point. Right here, right in front of us. The Rams have it. A girl knocked the puck off the boards. It almost went to the Leominster bench. She made a selfie pass to herself. And it almost landed inside the... There's a shot. Goaltender makes a save right in front. I was just watching a girl come over the boards, and one girl just flipped over the boards and landed right on the ice. You missed it on the camera, but I seen it happen. That's a beautiful thing. You got to love that. Somebody forgot to open up the door. She fell right over the door. Love that. Face-off down deep in the Ram zone. Back in the middle. Here comes Shawsheen. Going wide. You know, I see the defenseman skating backwards, everything. Nice stop. Shot. Went wider than that. Behind the net. You know, I was just talking to Brad Bedard earlier, and he said that Kobe Lane, the goaltender, is also the soccer goaltender for the girls. How impressive that is. She's the soccer goalie, and now she's the ice hockey goalie. She's a two-sport athlete. Going down hard. Got a man open right there in front. And nice play. Goal! Nice pass in the corner. And she took the puck and put it right between the 5-hole. And they take that 6th goal here at 12:09 of the second period. Nice pass in the corner. Right out to the middle on the backhand, and she flipped it right through the wickets. Nice play all the way around. A pass, looked up, saw the play happening. I just saw it again. He just fell out on the board. We got to catch that on video. That was a beautiful thing. I love that stuff. They're coming over the boards, and the girls are falling on the ice. It's great. I love this stuff. There's a 2-on-0 break here, right in the middle. There's a shot going around the net. Right to the front porch. They cannot put it. She's standing right on the front step. And nice pass to her, and they could not stop. Pop, looked. Back in the corner on the near side. Back down deep. Out through the middle. Right through the middle. Shot. Here comes Shawsheen on the break. 1-on-2 break. Going down hard. Defense getting back. In the corner. Takes the puck away. She still has it. And there's a shot, went high, goaltender makes the save. Loses the puck, thought she had the control of it and did not. Here's going to be a breakaway for Leominster. It's going to be a 3-on-1. A 3-on-1 coming down hard. Nice little pass in the middle. Takes a lot. And there's a shot. You know, they're not selfish. I like that. They make passes to each other. I love that stuff. Up to the middle. Nice pass in the corner. They look up, find the open person. She just stepped on the puck and did a whirly-durly. She did a triple sow cow over there on that puck. There's a shot right there in the middle. Coming in. Shot. Oh, nice play by the goaltender. It flashed out that pad and made it to the corner. That's beautiful. Gotta love this stuff. These girls know how to play hockey. Going wide, coming in. There's a shot. And a goal. And another save. She's all over the place here. That's a beautiful. Going hard. I love this. Couple good shots there, and And Kobe Lane comes up with some stops. As I was saying earlier, Brad Bedard just informed me that Kobe Lane is the soccer goaltender also. That's a beautiful thing. Soccer goalie and the ice hockey goalie. That's beautiful. You got to like that. She gave up her time to be a goaltender. Lumster was looking for a goalie, and she just stepped up and says, I'll be the goalie. And she's playing quite well here. Got a shutout so far with 20 minutes played in this game. Had to make a couple of stops there that we just saw. Here comes Lumster on the attack. Make a pass right through the middle. Nice pass, all right on the tape. Tape shot right in there, going down hard. Right through the crease, right back on the opposite side. Kept in by the defenseman. She picks it in the corner. Nice pass right through the middle. And here comes Shawsheen again. Tipped in by the Blue Devils, kept it in there. Coming out, and there should be an icing against the Shawsheen, but the goaltender Lane makes a stop. Says, I don't want the clock to stop. Keep this thing going. This is too much fun. Back, nice little pass right through the middle, right on top of the goal. It went from goaltender to goaltender. A loose puck into the corner. Lumster on it hard, right through the middle. Open slot, open shot. 2, 3, let's go! She took 3 chances at that puck and finally put it in the net. It went behind her at 9:35 of the second period. She had one. It was a nice pass in the corner. She was standing all by herself on the front step. She took another step, and she went and took another step, and now she's on the front porch, and she put it right through the screen door. Put it in there. Number 11, Christine Testa, puts that away. That's beautiful. Gotta love that stuff. Back in the corner. The girls are on a tear here tonight. They're on a tear. It's a beautiful thing. There's a loose puck right down in front of us, right by the Shawsheen bench. There's a mumble jumble going on right over here. They're knocking each other down. Face-off's going to be right in front of the Shawsheen bench. And they're changing lines. Here comes another line out there. 13, Isabel. Number 13, Isabel Byrne. Got the goal at 12:09. And then who got the goal at 9:30? I don't know who got that goal. Oh, yeah, Christine Testa's got the other goal at 9:35. So we're catching on to their names here with a little help from Brad. He can hear better than I can hear. Anyways, loose puck in neutral zone. Here comes Shawsheen, 2-on-2. It's a 2-on-3. Shot went high, blocked by the number 9 defenseman. Number 9, Alice Mead, who is a sophomore from West Boylston. Coming through. Loose puck. It's neutral zone. Stick handling. No, it should be offside, and it is offside for Leominster. Face off, be down deep, be right outside the zone, right down in front of us here. With 8:32 left to go in the second period. Leominster on top, 7-0. 7-0. They're just flying today. What a game to watch here tonight. Nice draw. Nice face-off win by number 2. Who's the dude just did that? Number 2. Nice face by Hannah Erickson. Nice face-off win by Hannah Erickson. Right down. Here comes Hannah with the Erickson right in the middle. Right in front porch. A shot. Went to the side of the net. Back to the point. Kept in. Shot. All the way. Goaltender makes a blocker save into the corner. Coming out. Nice pass. Tape to tape. Gotta love that stuff. Here's another pass. Erickson going in. Nice pass to the side. Shot. It went down the side of the net. Nice play. All 3 forwards. Hannah Erickson has it. Going around. He's going to tuck it. No. Back to the middle. Shot. Oh, and Schuster gave up the shot to make a pass. It was going to the corner. Nice play by Leominster all the way around. All 5 people are touching this puck. Back in the corner. On it hard. Number 18, Rachel Kendall. Down there. Yeah, it is 18. A shot by Kendall into the corner. Going hard. Around the net. Here comes Shawsheen. This little girl can skate. Here she comes. Going through the middle. She's trying to make a selfie pass, and she does. And they are taken away by number 22, defenseman. Kaylee Doran, number 22. Kaylee with it. Kaylee right out the zone. Coming out. You know, Kaylee Doran playing defense here, and I just played with her dad last night, and he plays defense too with us. So Doran is a defenseman. Her father's a defenseman. He plays forward too, but he played defense for us last night. Kaylee Doran, number 22, played well. Coming out. Here comes Shawsheen on the attack, down to the corner. Going down hard. Off the boards. Make a pass. Nice little play. Here comes Leominster on the attack. Step side. Here comes number 8 with a shot. It went. The defenseman makes the stop, and she's going to take it out by herself. Number 4, defenseman. That was Caitlin Bremer from A of Shirley. She's a sophomore. Shot right on net. And a stick save. Brushed to the side. Back to the point. Here comes Shawsheen. And it looks like they're going to be icing, but she makes the save. Kobe Lane makes the save in the corner. Shots are 32-7 as we speak. Here comes the defenseman. She's coming through. Nice pass on the wing. Coming in. Right to that pass in the middle. Nice play here. Tic-tac-toe. They're making pass the tape. Here's a semi-breakaway going down 2-on-1. Good play by the girl. She's going to get a penalty. She's going in the box. Number 4, I believe. Caitlin Bremer had to take her down. She was going to have a shot all the way by herself. Caitlin Bremer is going to go into the box. She's going to feel shame. She's going to finish the French fries that Isles did not finish earlier. That was in the penalty box. I think I still think there's a piece of pizza in that penalty box and a couple of French fries. So she'll finish that because she's going to have 2 minutes to have a little lunch over there in that penalty box. So Bremer goes into the box for a tripping minor. And Shawsheen is on the attack. They have a power play. Their second power play of the game. At the point. Shot. Did not make it in. Back to the point. Out of the zone by Leominster. Gets it out. Nice play on the opposite wing. Coming down. Leominster clears it all the way down the end of the rink. And it's no icing. They are shorthanded. Going in. Being forechecked. Out through the middle. Here comes Shawsheen. Got no man, one girl to beat. Going down here. Going down hard. Nice move on her. Shot. There's a save by Lane. She had it all. She made a nice move. Deked the defenseman out. And she had a good shot. Could have put the team on the board. And she went wide or Lane made the stop. Nice play all the way around. And they knock it back in. It's going to be icy against Shawsheen with 1:14 left on the power play. Wow, that was a nice play by that girl coming through. Made a nice stick handling move. Faked out the defenseman. Took a shot at Kobe, but Kobe Lane took all her angle away and didn't have nothing to shoot at and hit the glass in the back. Nice play. I love this. This is beautiful. Leominster still shorthanded for another minute and 14 here. Coming out. It's the one on. Here comes Shawsheen on attack. Nice play by a defenseman. Coming out through middle. Dumped around the back of the boards. 22. Back of the point. Coming in. Kept in. Coming out of the zone. They still have 44 seconds left on their power play. And not amounting to much here. Coming out. Back inside the zone. They're killing off this penalty real well. Back to the defenseman. And she knocks it back inside the zone. We got Doran on defense. And we have Andrea Butari on defense. Here's a coming a shot. Shot right to the net. Goaltender makes a save. Coming out. Here comes Shawsheen. Over there they have 13 seconds on the power play. Makes a move. Goes around the forward. Back in the corner. Around the defenseman. Back in the corner. Backhand in the middle. Did not make it through. Nice play by the defenseman to hold her steady. Coming out. Off the glass. You know, they do a lot of things right here. This is beautiful. They do a lot of things right. They're killing the penalty. You can't make a pass. You knock it off the glass. Get it out of the zone. I love this. They're playing really well. Enjoy it. Coming out. Nice pass through the middle. They head girl the puck. Used to say head man the puck. Is head girl the puck. Give it to the girl in front of you, and they're doing that. Nice play all the way around. Leominster changing on the fly. penalty is over. 3 minutes left to go in the second period. Leominster has a 7-0 lead. Out through the middle. Shot. Went wide. Goaltender made a save on the short side. Back to the point. Into the corner. Kept in. Going down hard. Has it. Going around. Out through the middle. Cannot reach it. Back in the point. Stopped by the number 2. Kept in. Hannah Erickson. Out through the middle. Here comes Shawsheen again. Going, and Leominster's just skating right with him. Backing on the boys. Here comes Leominster on the attack. Out. He's got a breakaway. We got a breakaway. Going down hard. Going down hard. Looking for somebody to give it to. Nice pass. Oh, it went to the skates and she couldn't pull it through. Nice play by Hannah Erickson. Tried to feed the open girl. And here comes Shawsheen again. Cuts through the middle. Going down hard. Cut through the middle. Makes the nice move. Nice, that move. Shot. Nice play by Lane. That girl she is unbelievable. She's going through. She makes everybody look at her, and she just stick handles and all over the place. It's awesome to watch that. Love it. Good play by Kobe Lane to stop that shot on that. She's had the last couple of shots. They're going in hard. Going in hard. Shot. Oh, went through the 5-0 goal. Number 16 puts the puck in the net. Emily Isles, her father is going to be happy tonight, that's for sure. And Fred and Connie, you just saw your granddaughter just score a goal. And she says hi to all the fans. And she's giving out autographs right now and everything else. And she's coming back into the line there. There she goes. Excitement plus for Emily Isles after getting a penalty. You know, I talked to her father. He wasn't going to give her a ride home if she gets another penalty, but she came back and she scores a goal. So Fred and Connie, you just saw your granddaughter score a goal. And Robbie Isles, you just saw your daughter score a goal. That's a beautiful thing. It's all highlighted. It's going to be on ESPN tonight at 11 p.m. You're going to see Emily Isles score that unbelievable goal to make the score 8-0. Wow, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing. That's a 2-on-2. Nice play, cut through the middle. Going down here. Nice pickup play by the Leominster forward coming out. You know what I like about this is that they actually head girl the puck every time they get the puck. They look, the girls ahead of them, they make that pass to that person in front of them, and they set up and they stay wide. They make plays. They play their position. I'm impressed by the way they play tonight. And that's why they have an 8-0 lead here. 50 seconds left to go in the second period. Leominster is in total control. 35-8 shots on net. And we saw some beautiful goals here by the Leominster players. Kept in. Here comes Shawsheen on the way out. Going hard. Stopped. Loose puck. You're not going to give her a penalty. Come on. She's going to go in the box. That's going to be the first penalty on Shawsheen. She's going in the box for a checking. And she's going to finish those couple pieces in the penalty box. You see how both teams got penalties and they went in the same penalty box. Because there's food in there. That's why they're going there. Okay, face-off. 30 seconds left to go. Leominster's on the power play here. It's a shot right on net. Stopped by the defenseman before it could get through. Shawsheen is killing their first penalty of the evening. Back on the far wide. Far side coming in. Shot. It went through the 5-0 goal! And impossible. She just takes a shot and it goes in. By number 17, I believe, just puts that away. 17. Jacqueline Mayat just scored a goal. I believe that was her. Was that number 17? Put it in. 17, Mayat just scored a goal. She just threw that puck in there on a power play goal for Jacqueline Mayat. Her father is going to stop at McDonald's on the way home and buy her a French fry. A large French fry besides. That's beautiful. Over the red line and dumps it in. 5 seconds left to go in the second period. Leominster on top, 9-0. And there is your horn and whistle for the end of the second period. What great action here, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. Shots on net, 36-8 in favor of your Blue Devils. And they're taking away, they're going into the box with a 9-0 lead after 2. Wow, this is great action. I love to see this playing going on here. They're passing the puck. moving the puck. They're taking shots. Gotta love this stuff. This is awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be back here for the final period of play here this evening at the Wallace Civic Center between your Blue Devils and the Shawsheen Rams. Stay with us. Do not go away. A lot more excitement on its way here. Don't go away. Stay right with us. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the start of the third period between the Blue Devils and the Shawsheen Rams. The score after 2 is 9-0 in favor of the Blue Devils, and this has been a game to watch tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I've been enjoying this. The passing that the Blue Devils are doing in their defensive zone, their neutral zone, and even in the offensive zone, getting goals left and right. I thought I was going to run out of ink and paper as soon as this game started here. And we are joined this third period of this game here by the athletic director of the A.S. Shirley School District. Is that correct?
That's correct.
It's Mr. Steve Kendall. He was a former Neshoba High School boys hockey coach for 10-plus years and has changed jobs, and now he's working as a athletic director for the A. Shirley School District. And Steve, it's a pleasure to have you here this evening.
It's great to be here. I'm happy that the second game I've been able to catch. We got a couple girls playing with the team, and I will say that they've improved by a ton since the first time I saw them early in the season. So that's a good job by the coaching staff here.
No, it's great. It's great to watch these girls play hockey. You know, I'm looking at the passing that they're doing and the type of plays that they're doing. They're breaking out of the zone, and they're looking for each player to get out of the zone, and they are in position. And that's the whole key of playing this game, is being in position.
I remember when I was coaching at Leominster with Jean-Guy Gagnon many years ago, and he said that about 50 times a practice.
Exactly.
You're out of position, you're not going to win many games.
You know, it's the truth, you know, and I believe in that fact, too, because, I mean, you don't have to be the greatest skater, the greatest stick handler, and all that kind of stuff, but if you're in position, things can happen for you. You know, it's like if you take the shortstop out of his position, what happens? The ball's going to go there. So it's the same thing in hockey. You got to be in position, the puck will come to you, and anything can happen. So it is good to see them play this kind of game where, you know, they are you can't say head man in the puck, they're head girl in the puck.
And yeah, they're in position all the time, which is a big step for them because, you know, I came to a couple of games last year, and that wasn't necessarily the case. So they've been learning, they've been getting better, and it's definitely showing, and it's definitely making an impact on how the results are coming this year.
You know, it's really interesting to see the girls play hockey where, you know, it's been an upcoming sport for the last 10-plus years or so, and, you know, it's a great opportunity for the women of the world to be able to play this game. And it's on an international level now. They play in the Olympics, and now they go to college. They get scholarships, all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's a great future for, you know, anybody who has a little girl that's 1, 2 years old, 3 years old, that they can play hockey and they can get a college education out of this.
Absolutely. I mean, you and I remember it wasn't that long ago where there weren't many girls playing hockey, and we can go back to Erica Lawler, who was one of the first girls in this area to play ice hockey regularly, and then she ended up at University of Wisconsin, played for U.S. team, got a world championship, played the Olympic Games, and it's kind of set the groundwork for the girls here.
It sure did, you know. So now you see these girls teams popping up all over the United States, and and they're not, you know, it's when you look at it and you say, okay, do they want figure skates or do you want hockey skates? And they say, all right, we're going to try this one, we're going to try that one. But, you know, they put the hockey skates on and they want to be a hockey player. And I love watching them play because, I mean, when you watch the international level, you see those girls play hockey, there's some really good hockey girls. Unbelievable how they play the game. And, you know, it's just a good foresight of where, you know, the Leominster or USA hockey is going with this and saying, okay, they're trying to bring the girls into the program, and they are. And now we have a professional team that plays.
Yes, and I worked for them for 1 year, many years ago, in the Boston Blades. When they first started, when they were playing at Harvard, I was doing their PR.
Yeah.
Now they're in Worcester, which is
great. Now they're in Worcester, right, exactly. And, you know, you see that, and the girls look up to that and say, okay, look, I can, you know, I keep myself going. I want to be able to do this. So, to me, it's impressive to see the girls play the game, and why not? And why not? They're playing well. They know what's going on. It's a great thing. They play They play every sport the guys play except for football.
Yep. Absolutely.
Swimming, track, anything that you want is out there. They're playing. They'll play field hockey, and they'll play basketball, and they'll play soccer, and they'll playing everything. So it's great that back in the day, if you were a girl, you were a cheerleader.
Yeah, and that wasn't that long ago, which
No.
is scary. It's only, I mean, I was in high school. That was really, we still had at Leominster, we still had the co-ed soccer team.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
exactly.
boys and girls combined, and there were 3 girls on the team.
Yeah.
And then that's not, I mean, I guess it's kind of long ago now, but it doesn't seem like it was that long ago. But
No, I know.
It's come a long way, and it's a great thing. And I mean, I was lucky enough to, when I was in school, in high school at Leominster, we had a lot of great female athletes who, could have, played with the boys all the way growing up. And
right,
Lauren
true.
Hatfield is probably still one of the best baseball players I ever saw. Turned out to be a great
Right.
softball player,
Yeah,
coaching
exactly. Yep.
softball at Leominster now.
And right now we have the goaltender for Leominster. We have Kobe Lane. She's the soccer goaltender at Leominster High. And
Yes.
I was talking to the coach, Nancy LeBlanc, earlier. She said, "Oh yeah," I says, "this girl just came in and said, look, you need a goaltender. I'll put the pads on. I'll be goalie." So she's a goaltender for soccer, and now she's a goaltender for hockey. It's just the same kind of game. You got to stop the puck, and and now you're on skates. But that it's great.
And I will say, coaching girls, I coached girls softball for a number of years in the show as well. Girls are far more willing than boys to take risks in new positions.
That's
a lot
awesome.
of girls who would offer to catch when our catcher went down. We didn't have anybody else. So
Yeah.
same thing here. They didn't have a goalie. Like, I played goalie in another sport. I'll give it a try. And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
done-
No,
she's
it's-
come a long way in 2 years.
It's a great thing to watch it. I remember you coaching softball over there and everything else, and that's, in the aspect of playing that kind of a game, and I believe that when you're coaching the girls, they, it's on the learning progress for them, and they're really willing to learn. And that's what I could see with the girls, when they're doing in any sport that they really want to learn the game. The games that they're playing, they really want to, whether it's field hockey, basketball, or soccer, or softball, they really want to learn the game. And I mean, it's impressive to see that happen, where they look at it and say, I want to play this game, and they got something to do. It's a great thing. I really think it's awesome that they're playing all the sports that they really want to play. And again, why not? Well, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 9-0 here, and I still have some ink left in my pen, and they haven't been scoring any goals here. What's going on, Brad? I mean, there's no goal scoring here. They have 9 goals, and but I thought I was going to run out of paper, and I almost did. But as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, 8:45 left to go in the third period. Leominster's on top, 9-0, out shooting Shawsheen 37-8. And I am with Steve Kendall, the athletic director of Shirley Ayer. And it's a pleasure to have him here. We can talk hockey. I've known Steve for many, many, many years. And just to show you how old I am. But anyways.
You were my coach in high school, right? That's how old you are.
Exactly. I coached you at Leominster High School. That's for sure. So I'm almost 84 right now, which is a good thing. I've been around for a long time. But no, he's got he left Neshoba Regional as a school teacher, and now he took on the job as the athletic director at Shirley Ayer District, and it's a pleasure. I mean, it must be a totally different, endeavor for you to try to do something like this, which you always were in sports, so it must have just came easy for you.
It's a nice opportunity for me to get involved in working with coaches to help their kids reach whatever level they want to reach, and work with them on developing a culture, developing leadership skills, developing the stuff that's really, in the end, truly important, the things that you'll remember from your high school days, the things you learned from these sports. You don't necessarily remember the wins and losses.
Correct.
You remember the things that you learned, the kids you played with, and the coaches did a good job with you. And I was very fortunate when I came to Leominster Public Schools to have great teachers and coaches that I remember fondly. And you have the opportunity to help other people do that at Ayer Shirley is great. And one of the things is with this girls hockey program we love. I mean, it's a combination of a lot of schools, but it gives kids a chance to play, and it also brings schools closer together as well, because now we're talking about doing a co-op with Leominster for other sports. which would be fantastic if those come through as well.
No, it's great that they do, put the schools together to get enough girls to play the game that they want, of their choice that they would like to play in. Putting all the schools together, you get, 3-4 girls here, 3-4 girls there. It's great. I mean, they all want, and they become a team.
Absolutely. And then I'm sure I know they do the same things that the boys teams do with the team dinners, even though they're from different towns.
Yep.
Because one of their girls lives right down the street from me, and I've seen their team dinners at their house, so I know that they do that. So.
No, it's a great thing.
And they bring all the girls together from all the different places, and I mean, we've got, I think 5 or 6 schools represented on this team.
Well, there's a nice little pass by Shawsheen right on the tape. And that's another thing I mentioned earlier, Steve. They're playing again. The girls, see how they headman the puck all the time, and it's usually right on the stick. It's tape to tape, and I like that. It's enjoyable to watch. And this girl here has all the moves. I'm telling you, she's going to go right through the 2 defensemen here. She went right by it. Here's a shot, and it went wide. She's been the offensive threat the whole afternoon, the whole evening here for Shawsheen. It's a fun to watch her do because she knows what she's doing. She keeps her head up. She makes the move, finds the opening, and she takes it right through. So it's nice to watch talent. I love that when you see somebody that can do things like that. And now, looking earlier, looking at the names of the Leominster girls, there's a lot of guys, a lot of the girls here, I know their dads.
Yep,
and they play hockey
me as well.
It's a great thing, and you do too, and it's a great thing to see that now their daughters are playing and everything else. It's to me, it's awesome to see that.
And Alice Mead's dad, I don't know if you know this, he's the head coach at St. John's Shrewsbury. Alice Mead.
Oh, really?
Yeah, her dad's the head coach at St. John's of Shrewsbury. Boys
no kidding.
Hockey team, yeah.
There's a shot, went wide in the corner. But, it's a lot of fun to watch the girls play, and they know the game. They're playing the game, not like they're out there and, have no idea what's going on. They do know what's going on, and that's so interesting, so impressive to see that. And I just love watching that kind of play. Here's a shot. Goaltender makes a save. Kobe Lane is there, ties up with that glove of hers with 4:50 left to go in the third period. Leominster's on top, 9-0. 9-0. That's correct, 9-0. So they were going to walk away with this game, I'm sure. From the start of the first period, they started on. They had 5 goals in the first period, and it's just been an onslaught since then.
Yeah, that was a quick start for Leominster. Scored those 5 goals in about a minute and a half. Seemed like a minute and a half.
They come out of the locker room and they just shot the puck, and there it went. And then Shawsheen picked it up, and they only let up 4 goals in the next 2 periods. So they've improved their play. Shot down in the corner. No icing against Leominster. Back down deep. Back behind the net. 4 minutes straight up later to go in this third period. And I'm just enjoying this. This is a, Steve, I told all the listeners that this is the very first time we've ever done girls ice hockey on Leominster TV.
It's a good game to come to.
It's a great game to come to. And this is a great year because this past spring we did Leominster baseball for the first time. Baseball has never been on TV in the Leominster area ever. We've had hockey, we've had football for many, many years, and we've had basketball for many years, and now we put baseball in this past spring, and now we have girls hockey, which is great. This is should
have come to a couple of our Leominster and Neshoba softball games last year. They're both one-run games. They're great.
Yeah, maybe we have to do some softball games. What do you think about that?
Absolutely.
The more things we put on TV.
Actually, we'll be Air Shirley's playing Leominster in softball and baseball this year. So
wow, good.
Stepping up five divisions or so to make it play those games.
What's going to happen, Steve, is that all the girls sports are going to see this, going to say, we want to be on TV. We don't want to see this. That. So maybe we can do softball too, because we did baseball last year for the first time. It was impressive, and Leominster had a great team. And
it's a great facility to do a game from too at Doyle. So.
Yeah, exactly. So we did. It was great, and now we're doing a girls game, and maybe we might catch a girls softball game this year, and. All depends on my engineering crew. Shot! It didn't go through. The engineering crew at Leominster TV, they said, let's do girls softball. We can do that. Why not? We can do it. That'll be fun to do.
Shorter games than baseball.
Shorter than baseball?
That was an hour and a half usually, hour and a half to 2 hours tops.
That's great. We can do that. For sure we can. We'll get a schedule, and I'm sure that all the other girls are going to be. There goes a move right in front.
That was a nice move.
It's a shot. Back in the net. Wide. Picked up by the Leominster defenseman coming out. 2.5, 2:16 left to go in the third period. Leominster's on their way to a 9-0 victory here if they don't score again, or Shawsheen doesn't score. Back inside, back down deep. Leominster on the back inside the zone, looking for an outlet. Coming out over the top of the circle, still looking. Nice pass. And Leominster changes on the fly. They're even changing on the fly, Steve. You got to love that. They're changing on the fly. You people don't know what that means back at home is that one whole line goes to the bench and the whole line comes off without a whistle. That's changing on the fly.
You wouldn't think that's impressive, but you remember the days coaching with me at the show, but we weren't very good at that. So.
And the girls did it extremely well. Extremely well. So all 5 girls left. There's a shot right into the chest of
There's always
Kobe
those 2
Link.
kids who just pretended they didn't hear you and kept skating on the ice.
No, I know.
Didn't hear you, coach. Oh.
You always have to warn you. You know, when you do it, change on a fly like that, you just don't want to have too many people on the ice, and it can happen many times. But they just did that fluently. They just did that without a flaw. They changed on the fly. 5 girls went in and 5 girls came out. It was impressive. There's a tip shot by her own defenseman, and she makes the save with the glove.
Good reaction on her. Good reaction to get that one.
I was talking to athletic director at Leominster.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave Palazzi, and he said that this girl here, the goaltender for the ice hockey, she's the goalie for soccer, and she's the real deal. She does a great job in soccer. He said, "You never seen her play?" I said, "No, she's fearless." So that's awesome to see that. Well, it accounts for what she's doing right now. She wants to be an ice hockey goalie, and she's doing well. Here's a 2-on-1 break with 30 seconds left to go.
Yeah, you've got to be fearless to be a goalkeeper in soccer. I did that for a few years. You get kicked and hit quite often.
I'm sure. Nice play to point. The shot right in the middle. Here's a shot. There's a shot. Oh, look for they went to the near corner. Could not get in. 17 seconds left to go. Are they going to put that number 10 on the board? Who knows? Out of the zone. Cannot get it out. Kept in. 11, 10. Kept in. There's going to be a shot behind the net. It doesn't look like they're going to reach that number. The 1-0 there, but it was a great
good win.
game.
Good win for Leominster.
Big win for Leominster because I was talking to a couple of coaches. Usually they say they're on the opposite end of the score here, but it was impressive to see these girls come out and play this evening and come away with this 9-0 victory against Shawsheen Rams. And so their record stands now at 3-8 with this victory, and
they've come a long way. I tell you, I came to some of the games last year because I knew some of the girls that were playing, and to see the difference in the 2 years with Nancy coaching and Karen coaching, they've done a nice job, and they've really improved, which is
it's awesome to watch.
It's great to see for the coaching staff and for the girls that have put the time in. So it's good to see them get some wins on top of that too.
Right. Do they play a 20-game schedule also?
I'm not sure if they get 18 or 20 this year.
Because they're 3-8. It's 11 games right now. I'm not sure if they're playing 20. I know the guys play 20. I
think they do have 20. I think I remember putting in the schedule there were 20 games.
There's 20 games also. Wow, that's impressive. But it's been a pleasure here this evening to bring you people back home. The very first Leominster Blue Devil girls ice hockey team, and it's a pleasure for me because they come up with a 9-0 win. With scoring all around the board here. Ho got a couple goals. Schuster got a goal. Byrne, Testa, Isles, Maya, they all got goals tonight. So the scoring was like all over the place. So it's great to give these girls a chance to play hockey. And they come up with a 9-0 victory. Shots are 40-11. So Lems only get 4 shots in that third period. But it's probably because we were talking too much. Didn't get no shots.
Called off the dogs a little bit, I think, in the third period.
They sure did. I
think Nancy's been on the other side of the score a few times and knows
just lay
knows
back
what to do.
Exactly, knows what to do, exactly. Well, it was an impressive win by the Blue Devils over the Shawsheen Rams here, 9-0 at the Wallace Civic Center. And it's been our pleasure to bring this game to you people at home. Hope you people enjoyed that game. And I had the fortune to run into Mr. Steve Kendall here between periods, and he came in and filled in for the co.
Happy to do it. If I'm here another game and you guys are here, I'm happy to jump in then.
That's
too,
great.
So.
Good to have you, Steve. It really is good to have you. So people at home, on behalf of myself and Brad Bedard and Leominster TV and all the people at the station putting this game in for you people, thanks for joining us. It's been a pleasure. And the girls came away with a 9-0 win, and hopefully we're going to do another game in February, I hope. So things are looking up. It's a great thing. And maybe we'll see you, Steve, in the spring. We're going to do some softball.
I'll be there.
That'll be awesome. Steve, thank you much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Good to see you, right?
Thanks for being here. Till the next time, enjoy yourselves. And hopefully, thanks for joining us. Hopefully you like the game. Till the next time, and thank you for joining us. Good night, everybody.